The United Way is an organization that nearly everyone's heard of, but many people are really not familiar with what the United Way does with the money it collects. In the conversation this week, Pat Brink sat down and talked with the executive director and CEO of the Wapello County United Way to learn more about the organization and the activities it's involved with in our area.
Wapello County has slightly more than 35,000 people, and nearly 1 out of every 3 people in the county are helped by the United Way or an agency it supports each year.
We do a ton of stuff in the community, and the programs and the initiatives that we work on and that we fund, we impact over 11,000 people in Wapello County, so we are a big deal. Yeah.
The United Way supports 11 nonprofits and has a total of 21 programs that it or the nonprofit agency operates. It's sometimes difficult to fully comprehend the depth and breadth of the United Way's services.
Our motto, we fight for the financial stability, the education, and the health of every person in every community. It's basic, it's simple, but that's exactly what we do. So every day, I really am fighting for every person in the community.
That commitment started at home in Ottumwa, where Seam's mother was once on the board of the United Way. After 6 years working at First Bank and learning more about the United Way through volunteering, Seams was hired as its executive director a little more than a year ago.
I recognized, I wasn't naive, I recognized that Ottumwa and Wapello County had a lot of areas we could improve on. And I'm one of those people that if I don't step up and help, then who will? You know, if not me, then who kind of thing.
Programs such as the community garden that grows nearly 2 tons of food each summer, a reading program that helps 600 kids in kindergarten to 3rd grade, help with tax preparation for 700 families, and a crock-pot cooking class that helps parents and kids learn to cook and eat nutritiously are all examples of programs United Way is involved with. Many of the people and families receiving this type of help are what's called the working poor.
So right now in Wapello County, we have about 39% of our citizens that fall in that category. 19% of those individuals are at the poverty line or below. But 20% of those families are working, they're employed. They just do not make enough to afford basic needs. So that's really who we're trying to help, those people who are employed. They're just struggling to put food on the table, to pay for daycare, areas like that. So that's where United Way is stepping up and really filling those gaps.
Just like in any job, there are good days and bad days being the head of the United Way, but Seams has no regrets in helping others.
I love this job. It's the best decision I ever made.
And for the people being helped, it's a decision that's changing their lives.